Let's start with a little positivity this Wednesday, as the FIA has confirmed that no team during the 2022 season breached the Formula 1 budget cap. The news from the sport's governing body is certainly welcome to both teams and fans alike, after Red Bull Racing were confirmed to have breached the financial cap 12 months earlier in the 2021 campaign, leading to outrage from some fans of the sport and putting yet another asterisk over the Drivers' Championship victory of Max Verstappen that year. Some felt a stricter punishment was necessary, and judging how great the gap is between the constructors and their rivals, it does strike up the debate that perhaps more could have been done to punish the team, especially if an advantage has been gained from the 2021 overspend that has bled into the last two seasons in which they've been dominant. Either way, no team has breached the 2022 financial cap set at $140 million. So despite all the rumours flying around the paddock, we can put last season's title to bed without the need for any drama or punishments. Over at Ferrari, Carlos Sainz Sr., the father of Scuderia driver Carlos Sainz, is a curious chap, as the former rally driver reflected on a Ferrari strategy last weekend in Italy that allowed Charles Leclerc to fight with his son for the last spot on the podium in the final few laps of the Italian Grand Prix. Despite taking pole for the race and holding off Max Verstappen for the first quarter of the Grand Prix, Ferrari didn't let their on-track leader settle into the last few stages of the race, adopting an attitude on the pit wall that seemed to go against their normal modus operandi of putting the team first, as they encouraged Leclerc to fight for the podium with his Scuderia teammate ahead, a privilege ill afforded to Sainz when he's been in the Monegasque driver's rearview mirror, with the Spanish driver told to hold position when the boot is on the other foot. Sainz Sr. spoke to media outlet DAZN about the race in Italy, pondering Ferrari's decision, saying, "It's curious. Sometimes they decide some things, sometimes others. It is he who has to ask and understand the strategies, why sometimes they can attack each other and other times not. I am left with the result and third place. Now that it has happened, I prefer it to be like this, without any type of order or anything. Deserved. Congratulations." It will be something to keep an eye on in the latter part of the season, especially if Sainz can get ahead of his teammate again to fight for podiums, although it's worth mentioning that the Spaniard may have actually cost his teammate a shot at second place last weekend, with Leclerc held up behind the other Ferrari after Verstappen took the lead, preventing a defence against Sergio Perez from Leclerc later on. I guess, though, we'll never know how it would have played out. We do know, however, that you can get all the latest news and views from the world of F1 on GPFans Global and GPFans.com. And of course, hit subscribe down below to stick with us here at the YouTube channel.